Everyone, say a nice big hello and welcome. It is Wednesday night. It is time to get freaky. It's time to get geeky here on Extreme Improv Xstreamed. And this is the Geek Battle Show. Now, on tonight's show, we are going to decide who is tonight's Geek of the Week. And we have a spectacular lineup of geeks available for us. Andrew, say hello to the people and give us an interesting geek fact in an attempt to get an extremely geeky bonus first point.
Hello everyone, I'm Andrew and I don't have a geek fact, I'll be honest.
Fail!
Sorry.
Right, okay. DB, say hello to the people and give us a geek fact.
Hi everybody, geek fact, I would say that did you know that the Joker had his own 9-issue comic book in the 1980s?
Okay.
9 issues of the Joker. He had his own comic book, and I have all of those.
All 9?
Yeah, I have all 9.
Well, for that you get 9 bonus points. Well done there, DB.
I want to add something. I worked at a comic book shop, and I stole a lot of comic books.
Oh, in that case, minus 9 points. Minus 9 points. Right, so, also on the show, Jenna! Hello and welcome back. Say hello to the people and give us a geek fact.
Geek fact... hello, people. Geek fact: Orphan Black, that I see in Rob's background, was created in the Canadian Film Center program. The initial seed of that was like a school project at the CFC.
Okay. Well, bonus points. Why not? Capelthave, say hello to the people and give us a bonus geek fact.
Hello. And yes, I've also forgotten my geek fact, but because we're talking about action, I can swindle together one. So, mostly, like, martial artists would agree that Bruce Lee can never beat Muhammad Ali, but among our movie geeks and our rational, normal people, who always assume that Bruce Lee can take out Muhammad Ali because of all these things. But I'm just going to tell you, yeah, he can. Muhammad Ali is 6'4", and he knocked out a lot of people, and he did competitive fighting. But I'm going to use even Bruce Lee's logic against his winning this fight, is that Bruce Lee once said a person who can do multiple kicks is not better than the person who did one kick correctly. So, again, Muhammad Ali was a real boxer who did very well and became the greatest of all time. So, he wins.
What? But Bruce Lee can do a 1-inch punch.
But yeah, the 1-inch punch is crap.
What?
They're also both dead, so they both lose.
Or they both win. Think about it. Right, so, Rob, say hello to the people and give us a bonus geek fact.
Hello, everybody. My name is Rob from Southern California, and my geek fact today is Vince Gilligan, who wrote Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. A lot of people know he wrote for The X-Files, but apparently the first script he ever wrote, which, landed him on The X-Files, was the X-Files script, Soft Light. And you talk to any X-Files nerd, I don't know where you'll find someone like that, but any of those non-conspiracy theory or like Monster of the Week episodes, anybody's top 5 is going to have the episode Soft Light in it because it was fantastic. And the fact that was his first script, I think, is absolutely amazing. That's from Tony Shalhoub, if you don't know it by the title name.
Okay. Tony Shalhoub. He played Monk. That is what I know him from. So, Marty, say hello to the people and give us a geek fact.
Hello, everybody. This is Marty. And I couldn't think of anything else, so I'll just throw this one out. In the comics, the Hulk was originally supposed to be gray, but because of a printing error, he turned out green, and so after that, he just sort of became green.
Wow, okay, bonus points there as well. So with this, we're going to get on with our first round. And let's have a look. 3, 6, 7. So we have we're going to have 2 performers at a time, and they're going to get 30 seconds in this competitive round where they will have a random movie given to them, and they will have to say why it is better than their competitor's random movie. And whether or not they know or do not know the film, they are still going to have to defend their film as why it is better than their opponents. So let's roll the dice and see who we have going first. And we are going to have DB and Marty. DB and Marty, let's put you onto Spotlight. Here we see DB. Here we see Marty. And, okay, DB, the film you will be defending is going to be Batman the Movie. Batman the Movie. And Marty, the film you will be defending will be Hannibal Rising. Hannibal Rising. So, DB, you're going to have 30 seconds to say why Batman the Movie is better than Hannibal Rising. And here you go.
First of all, people actually know what Batman is, and people don't know what Hannibal Rising is. They think maybe Silence of the Lamb's wrong. Not that. What you really have to know about, my movie is that it's better. It's funnier. It's smarter. And it could kick his movie's ass in a blind fight with its arms tied behind its back. And no legs.
Okay, and that is time. Marty, you'll now have 30 seconds to say why Hannibal Rising is better than Batman the Movie, and here you go.
Well, it's right there in the title. It's Hannibal Rising. He's rising. How can you not get any better than that? Dark Knight tried to rise, but didn't. It just says the Dark Knight rises, but Hannibal was rising. And besides, Batman the Movie, cheesy, weird, 1960s, shark repellent, very strange. But Hannibal Lecter rising.
And that is time. That is time. Now we're going to have a quick vote amongst our performers to see who we feel won this one. I will give the quick note that I don't think either of them really knew each other's films, because obviously Hannibal Rising is the same story characters as Silence of the Lambs. And Batman the Movie, I believe, is the 1989 film Batman the Movie rather than the 60s one.
No, sir. Batman the Movie is the 1966 version.
What?
Right.
Look it up.
Well, I dispute that. Right, so with this...
Just Batman.
Okay, the question is now, for the rest of our performers, who do we think made the better argument? It's not about which film you prefer, but let's see a quick show of hands. Make some noise if you felt DB defending Batman the Movie. Okay, so there is at least 3. And we'll see who thought that Marty won that out defending Hannibal Rising. Rob. So with that, DB, you get the first point. So, rolling the dice to see who will go next. There will be Jana and Capelthave. Jana and Cap. We'll put you onto Spotlight. Here we see Jana. Here we will add in Capelthave. And Jana, your movie is going to be Jumanji. Jumanji. Capelthave, your movie is going to be, quite coincidentally, after the last round, Hannibal. So this is Jumanji versus Hannibal. And Jana, you will have 30 seconds to say why Jumanji is a better film than Hannibal. And here you go.
Okay, so Jumanji was so good they made it twice, and the first one had Robin Williams in it, and everybody wants to do that and jump in the board game or the video game. I'm dating whoever thinks of the board game, but yeah, it's fun, and you're in the jungle and you're screaming for your lives, but then everybody is better at the end of it, and it's nice and it's wholesome, and it doesn't involve cutting people up. So that's great. It's a dream.
Okay, and that is time. Capelthave, why is Hannibal better than Jumanji? Take it away.
Well, it does involve cutting people off, and I did that to myself, if you can see. But unfortunately, I'm not in the movie because I only come for Oscar movies that won Oscars, as Dark Knight, the first comic book movie that won an Oscar. So yeah, Hannibal's kind of overrated. I'm the best killer, but it's a fun killer movie. If you like killers like me, you can give it a watch, or you can watch Robin Williams, who's
and that is time. That is time. Now, before we vote, I'm just going to deal with the controversy that Marty is showing us. That quite clearly says the movie Batman, so it is not the Batman the movie film, and it turns out I was correct. So with that, I'm joking.
Hey, you want to see my Hannibal Rising?
You guys want to see mine?
Way! Okay, so With this, it is about
trying to get
who
naked
had the
all day.
better argument. Who made the better argument? Well, not which film did you prefer? So, Jana with Jumanji, Cap with Hannibal, and let's see who felt that Jana made the better argument there for Jumanji. Show some hands. Marty, Andrew, Rob, myself, and DB. It is a clean sweep. So well done there. Going through the motions, who here votes for Cap? And no one. Pity vote from Jana. Pity vote from Jana. So with this, let's see. That should leave 3 people left. Who is there? There's myself. There is Rob, and there is Andrew. Myself, Rob, and Andrew. So let's spotlight us. We see myself, we see Andrew, and we see Rob. We will each get 30 seconds. And the movie for me is going to be... Oh, that isn't fair. I've got Uncharted. That hasn't come out yet, has it? Right, so I have the Uncharted movie, which isn't out yet. Oh my god, I swear on my life I'm not doing this on purpose. We have The Matrix 4. The Matrix 4, which isn't out yet, for Andrew. And we have, for Rob, The Fog. The Fog. So I will be defending Uncharted. Andrew will be defending The Matrix 4. And Rob will be defending The Fog. I will have 30 seconds to say why Uncharted is the best. And here we go. So, what can I say about Uncharted? Literally, it is Uncharted, so it has to therefore outrank any of the others, because it can't rank below them because it is Uncharted yet. So therefore, obviously, ergo, it ranks above them. That is logic. The Fog is something I don't really remember. I'm a bit cloudy on that one. The Matrix 4... no one likes any of the other Matrix films except for the first one, so this one is going to be Matrix Forgotten, and that is 30 seconds. So,
I was going to say that.
Andrew, you will have 30 seconds, and here you go.
The Matrix is better than both of those movies because it just looks awesome. There's stuff in the trailer that just like, wow, this looks insane. And I can't wait to see it. Neo and Trinity are back. And yeah, the sequels may not have, been, but this is a perfect way to, remedy that and end the franchise on a high note. And the trailer used Jefferson's Airplane's Alice, which is a fantastic song. So,
and that is time. That is time. I'm not sure you actually mentioned either of our films, but good for you. Rob, you will have...
It wasn't worth mentioning.
Rob, you'll have 30 seconds to defend The Fog, and here you go.
Well, The Fog is simply the best movie because that's the one people have seen. I mean, The Matrix 4, okay. Matrix 2nd was horrible, the 3rd one was worse, so the 4th is just going to be worse than the 2nd and 3rd. They got progressively worse. Uncharted is not even going to chart anywhere on the charts because no one's going to watch it. It's going to be absolute crap. The Fog was directed by John Carpenter. That's all that matters because he's the man, and he's the king of thriller or horror, as you will, and you just can't beat John Carpenter, no matter how many siblings you have directing movies.
And that is time. Well done, well done. So, with this, we will now go to our fellow combatants. And let's see, who here thinks that I won the round with Uncharted? So give a wave if you felt it was me. Excellent. Give a wave if you felt it was Andrew with The Matrix 4. There is 2 votes there. And give a wave if you felt it was Rob with The Fog. And there is 2 votes there. So we have a tie break. Oh, DB, are you changing your vote? Rob, you get it. Well done. Well done. So, with this, we're going to move swiftly on to our next round, which is going to be our 5-minute debate round. Our 5-minute maximum debate round, just so that we don't go overboard with the time limit here, where we're going to have 5 minutes to throw our thoughts in for what is the best action movie ever. The best action movie ever is what we are going to go for. Who would like to start this discussion? Rob, what would you like to say?
I have 3 answers for this movie. I would have, my personal opinion is Terminator 2. I think that's the best action movie. It's great action and it's a great plot that you can just watch over and over again. It's just a fantastic movie. Just for pure action would be The Raid. That movie, the action of that movie is incredible, but the movie itself as a plot point, it's not that great, but the action scenes are amazing. But for cinema history, you have to go with Die Hard because it literally changed movies. Like even movies like You can't read it. This is the poster for Under Siege, which was a good movie in itself. It says, you can't read it. It says Die Hard on a battleship. And then The Rock, Con Air, all the movies that came after Die Hard are just copies of Die Hard. Die Hard completely changed movies. So those are my 3 answers for what are the best action movies.
Okay, Capital Fave, what would you like to say?
Following the same category, I would say Rocky is one of my personal favorites as best action films. It had great story, great character, and at the end it has a good message overall. But I think which is best would be Rambo the first one, because it was gritty. It took the action more seriously, and it has honestly the best Sylvester Stallone's acting. The last monologue he gives, other actors are a little bit shittier, but the monologue he gives at the end was actually really, really good. I mean, for that moment alone, it's like action movie with great acting.
Okay, anyone else want to bring in some thoughts on this? DB?
On his opinion, on what he just said, on
whatever you like, whatever you like.
I'm sort of going with 3 different things too. He mentioned, Rob actually mentioned one of them. Con Air is one of my favorite action films. I think it's great. But the best car chase scene in the history of film is in Ronin, in the back streets of Paris. And I think that was William Friedkin. I think that was his last movie. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But that I like that. And also Jaws. Jaws, just because it's like the first, it's not really the first action film, but it's the
You're
blockbuster.
Right, it's not an action film. So, anyone else? Most of these, I'm not going to lie, a lot of these aren't action films. But anyone else want to come in on this? Andrew.
Finish my sweep. Sorry.
With 2.5 minutes gone.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, I don't like lists, but just for the sake of time and the show, Die Hard, definitely a good point. I think that's definitely up there. Ronin, love that film. Anything with car chases in, which is why behind me is still from the original Gone in 60 Seconds, which features a car chase that lasts for approximately 40 minutes of screen time. Yes, a 40-minute car chase.
Wow. Okay. Anyone else? Jana, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, Die Hard's kind of the one. But Mad Max Fury Road was like all practical stunts, and like I don't really care about story if you want to just watch stuff blow up. And it had a good story, but Mad Max Fury Road was kind of great. The only stunts they didn't do practically were ones that couldn't be done.
Yeah.
So
hang on, I'm just a bit distracted. DB, to prove his point, has shown that it's a thriller for Jaws.
It's a thriller? No, on YouTube, it's an action adventure.
He just showed us everything. They said it's a thriller in bold.
According to YouTube, it's an action adventure film.
Yeah, but according to DB Frick, it's a thriller. So,
it's
Marty.
A thriller. You just told us.
YouTube sources, man, I tell you.
Marty, 1 minute left.
Well, I made a list, and there's Fury Road's on there, Die Hard's on there.
Fury Road.
I think for classic action movies, I'd have to put Raiders of the Lost Ark in there. We had never seen really anything like that when it came out. But for me, I'm going to throw out Aliens, the sequel to Alien. When I saw that movie in the theater, when I left, the muscles in my arms were hurting because
what were you doing in the theater?
That movie just you know what I was doing. You know what I was doing. Yeah.
That is a quote and a half.
Star Giger.
Right, okay. Anything else on that, Marty?
I want to add something to Fury Road. Fury Road looks like it was probably the most difficult film to direct ever.
Quite possibly. The whole thing constantly moves. Just to throw in my thoughts here, because these are the only ones that really count. I'm just joking, guys. Look, if you haven't said Commando and Predator and Big Trouble in Little China, then look, you've missed so many good films.
Commando is just a rehash of Rambo.
Look, Commando is the greatest film ever made. So, With
Even
the,
he admitted it. Even Arnold admitted it. He was
Big
just,
Trouble
like,
in Little
doing
China
movies.
is one of the best movies ever.
Big
That is
Trouble
the
in
first
Little China is one of the best
I
movies
do
ever
love
made.
that movie.
fun
I-
story.
It
I,
is.
I do want to throw out Last Action Hero.
Ah, Last
Literally,
Action
and-
Hero.
I wanna
The best
throw that
thing in
out all
Last
the time.
Action Hero
Right in the trash.
is when you see the clip of Arnold Schwarzenegger in was it Hamlet or something? To be or not to be? Not to be.
Not pretty.
Okay, so I think
But,
go on, Cap.
I do want to highlight the Transformers as well, because when Michael Bay started, the Transformers were a big thing in the 2000s.
Yeah, and then he
the
killed
effects-
it.
Yeah, he killed it, but again, the first and the second one was
Let
like...
I can't
Let me
handle.
reenact every Transformer fight in that movie for you right now. You don't know what the hell you were looking at.
Yeah, Johnny, you going to say something?
Oh, it's just his cuts are too quick. I get dizzy.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know what? That's like another good film that deserves a mention, although it might again be into thriller. Is Taken, because if you watch Taken 2, they tried to make it like PG, and so every like second and a half in the action scenes, it cuts camera angle so you don't see anything. But with this, I think
This is my list. that I wrote.
excellent. There you go.
Don't
that
forget John
Jaws?
Wick.
Was that Jaws or Cause? What did that say? Show the list again.
Jaws.
What does that say
no,
on
that's
the?
Captain America Winter Soldier.
Oh, okay.
that is a really good one.
Yeah. I think the ones that have been mentioned most amongst us, though, are Mad Max Fury Road and Die Hard. If it comes down to those two, if we try to like settle this within the next minute or so, like what are we going for? Die Hard or Mad Max Fury Road?
Like even DB said one of his favorite movies was Con Air, which is just a remake of Die Hard. in an airplane.
How is Con Air a remake of Die Hard? One's in a building.
You
The
have
has
other's
a
in
better
plane.
landings and
cast.
one person taking them down. It's the same movie.
Con Air has a better cast. Bruce Willis is great, but the cast overall in Con Air is like almost
I'm just saying,
inarguably better.
Die Hard
Alan
changed
Rickman.
how these movies were made.
Alan Rickman is great, one of the greatest, but there's like 15 people in Con Air. You even have what's his name?
This is Die Hard remake. I love Con Air. I like Con Air. It's got better music, but it's just
There's
that
like
we're
11
made a Die
people
Hard
in
remake.
Ocean's 11. What does this number mean?
I feel like Die Hard is just gonna win all the time because it's Die Hard,
Yeah.
and that's what he does. That's what John
No.
McClane does.
Con Air,
Good.
Con Air has great dialogue. I mean, it's a very
Right, it
approachable
does.
film.
We also didn't mention Lethal Weapon, which is having a 5th one is coming out.
Yeah. There's definitely too
John
old for
Wick.
shit.
Black movie.
Yeah.
Also
Lethal Weapon
John
is
Wick.
good.
Black movies are
Also
good.
John Wick.
Yeah.
John Wick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's also a film. Right, so I think we can all agree that
False.
I think we came to the conclusion that Commando has it. But if not that, then Die Hard and Cap has a gun. Right, so with this, we're going to go on to our next quickfire round. And our next quickfire round is going to be our patented impressions round. The way this works is we will each get 90 seconds. And we will have to do as many impressions as we can. And for every impression that someone guesses correctly, we will get a point. For every impression that someone guesses correctly, they will get a point. So let's roll the dice to see who will go first. And it will be Capplethave. Capplethave, you will have 90 seconds on the clock. And let's get you a bunch of characters. And we're going to send them across to you in the group chat. So the audience, you will not be able to see this list, nor will anyone else, except for Cap. And here, you, wait for it, go.
I'm the chosen one, but in the last movie, Arnold shoots me. I'm dead now.
Arnold shoots you, chosen
They
one.
ruined
Oh,
Terminator.
Buzz, John Connor.
Correct. Skip. Oh, yeah, I'm in a red suit, I curse a lot, and I break the fourth wall.
Buzz.
That's Marty.
Deadpool.
Correct. Skip. I am the fastest man alive.
Buzz.
Andrew.
The Flash.
Correct. I am the villain in Resident Evil. I have cool shades.
Buzz, Albert Wesker.
Correct. Skip. I am Raven's dad. I'm the Teen
Buzz.
Titans villain.
Marty.
Trigon the Terrible.
Correct. Skip. 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 Oh, I have red slippers, and then
Buzz,
we can
Buzz,
wish.
Dorothy,
Buzz.
Dorothy.
Correct. Skip. Okay, I'm gonna assume this is this, and I'm gonna clear out with David. I am Leon Kennedy's love interest in Resident Evil.
Buzz, Ada Wong.
Correct. There are 2 X-Men movies based off this, and 2 of them didn't receive well praise.
Buzz.
Buzz.
Jana.
Dark Phoenix.
Correct.
And that is time. That is
Oh
time.
man, the last round was you, man.
Okay, let's
Master of
see
the
to
Universe.
go next. Who we have here? Rolling a dice, and this time we are going to have Marty. So let's get some characters for you. Just going to put them into the chat just for you. And your time starts now.
Hi, I'm married to Barney Rubble.
I know.
DB.
Betty Rubble.
Yes. My name is Natasha Romanoff.
Buzz.
Buzz.
Natasha Romanoff.
Buzz.
Okay,
Black Widow.
Oh,
Yes.
DB, then you get it.
I am the Batman knockoff in Watchmen.
Buzz.
Oh, Rob.
Darkwing?
What?
Darkwing?
No.
DB.
Oh, Watchmen.
Comic.
Comic and the movie.
No, he meant the character, the comedian.
The comedian. That's what
No.
I said it
Cap,
wrong. So I
Cap.
get it wrong. Yeah. I said
You are Rorschach.
Screw it.
Buzz,
Forget it.
Owlman.
Yes, Owlman. I am one of the Flash's mortal enemies, and I don't
DB.
make a good reflection.
Herpes, did you say? Cap.
You're Mirror Master.
Yes. I can't do that, Dave. I can't open the door.
Buzz,
for you.
Buzz, Buzz.
DB.
Hal.
Hal what?
Hal 2000.
Nope.
Hal 3000.
Hal
Jordan.
what?
Al Jordan.
Oh, that is
No.
time. That is time. What was it? Hal
Come
who?
on. Hal 9000.
9000.
Okay. So, let's get the next group of characters. Let's roll the dice, see who will go next. And it will be me. It will be me. So, let's have a look. Keep track of how many points you get, because I can't score this very easily. Plus, the scoreboard's gone wonky, so this isn't going to work out particularly correct tonight anyway. But here we go. Hey, Adrian!
Buzz.
Andrew.
Rocky.
Yes.
Balboa.
I am Vin Diesel.
Buzz.
DB.
Groot.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to go into the tombs now.
Buzz.
DB.
Lara Croft Tomb Raider.
Yes. I have the 10 rings.
Buzz.
Cap.
You are Shang-Chi.
Yes. Woo!
Buzz.
Marty.
Owlman.
Oh, you're close, but not. No.
Buzz.
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 DB.
Buzz.
Appleton.
No. Shanna.
The owl from Zelda.
No, not from Zelda. Andrew.
Hedwig.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hedwig.
Andrew. I had said to you first. Okay, Master Luke.
Buzz.
Buzz.
Rob.
C-3PO.
Yes. Get your ass to Mars.
Buzz.
Marty.
Arnold Schwarzenegger from Total Recall.
The character.
Arnold Schwarzenegger from Total Recall.
No. Skip then. Right.
Buzz.
Andrew.
Penguin.
Yes. Yes. Mother.
Buzz.
Cap.
You are Nick Fury.
Yes, and that is
Go away from
time.
me
That
a
is
little bit.
time. Okay, well done, everyone. Well done. So, let's have a look at who will go next.
What about our points, David?
Yeah, how many did you get, Cap?
1.
Excellent. 3, 0, 1, 3. Okay. So, going next. Jana, you will go next. Okay, here are your characters. And
Oh
your
my god, that's so many.
time starts now.
Hi, I'm a philosopher and then lost. And the
Ooh.
bad guy.
Buzz. Go on, Rob.
Ben Linus?
Buzz. John Locke.
Yes!
Oh, I thought you said bad guy.
Isn't he? I don't know. Skip. I'm in a show right now. There's
Buzz.
Andrew.
Hawkeye.
Yeah. Skip. Ooh.
Buzz. Scooby-Doo.
Yes. Skip. I say exactly what's on my mind, and I'm the
Buzz. Marty. I'm joking.
no.
Buzz?
DB.
Jesus?
No. Who is Gamora?
Buzz. Cap.
You are Drax.
Yes. Skip. I am the other person with the same name in that TV show I just mentioned.
Cap.
You're Green Arrow?
Oh, no. They
Buzz.
just had the same character
DB.
twice. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You had the same character twice. Skip. I'm Tony Stark. I mean,
Cap.
You are Iron Man.
yeah. Skip.
And that is time. That
Oh.
is time.
This one I liked.
Oh, what was it?
Quinn Mallory.
Oh, I love sliders.
Oh, sliders!
Right?
Right, yeah. Okay, so who has not had a go yet? Andrew and Rob. And next up will be Andrew. So let's get some characters for you. Sending them across. And your time starts now.
Okay. Thor's brother.
Buzz, Loki.
Buzz.
Yep.
Paul's brother, not Thor's brother.
Paul. Alright.
Dark Phoenix.
Buzz.
Marty.
Jean Grey.
Yes. Not Vader, but
Cap.
Kylo Ren?
no.
Buzz.
DB.
Phoenix.
DB.
Darth Maul.
Yes.
Yeah.
His first name is the same as a penis,
Buzz.
and he's
Marty.
He's wicked. He's
Marty.
another word for
I was
evil.
going to say Dick Grayson, but I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's what I had in mind as well.
Cartoon character. I think
Buzz.
Oh,
it's
Buzz.
wacky races.
Jana.
Dick Tracy?
Oh, Buzz.
No,
Dick
Jack-
Dastardly. Dick Dastardly.
Yes.
Oh.
Doll, voiced by Brad Dourif.
Buzz. Chucky.
Buzz.
Chucky.
Yep. Doctor Who, robot people.
Buzz.
Marty.
Cybermen.
Yep.
Ah, shit.
The original Ant-Man.
Buzz.
Buzz.
Cap.
Pimp?
Huh?
Pimp.
Pimp.
Him.
No.
And that is time. That is time. So,
Sorted.
that
Who
leaves
sorted
us
left? Who left sorted?
Rob. Let's find some characters for you.
Hey, Pimp.
Douglas Quaid.
Say hey.
Just came to me. David, Douglas Quaid. I want a point for that.
Ah, there
Just
you
came
go.
to me.
There you go.
Nice. All right.
Okay, so, Rob, here are your characters, and your time starts now.
Pass. Jesus Christ. I'm the cool guy in Star Trek. I'm in like 5 episodes, The Next Generation. I'm mysterious. I kind of mess with them a lot.
Buzz.
Jana.
Buzz.
Jana.
You?
Yes. You rang.
Buzz.
Marty.
Lurch.
Yes. I was named after a dog, according to my father in The Last Crusade.
Buzz.
DB.
Indiana Jones.
I pity the fool who puts me on an airplane.
DB.
Mr. T.
Character.
Buzz.
Marty.
B.A. Baracus.
Oh,
B.A.
good
Baracus.
DB.
I believe I'm related to Lois
Cap.
in
Buzz.
Lois Lane?
I'm related to her. Another name begins
Buzz.
with L.
Marty.
Buzz?
Lana Lang.
Yes.
They're not related.
Yeah, they're not
I
related.
hope they're not related.
Oh, I don't fucking know. Shit, this was David's 20 questions 4 weeks ago. Takes place in the snow.
Buzz.
Horror movie.
The
Marty.
Thing.
Yes.
Oh.
Believe I'm on shit. I know this. I know the name. I don't know who it is.
That is time. That is time. Who was it, Rob?
Jack Shepard.
Lost.
Lock.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Okay. So with this, we're going to come on to our finale round.
No, I didn't go.
Oh, you haven't had to go?
No, I didn't
Well,
go.
I meant our finale round of this game. Right, DB. Okay, you'll go. So let's find some characters for you. And I'm going to send them across now. And you will have 90 seconds on the clock. And here you go.
Skip. Oh, the big... Harry!
Oh,
Buzz.
Jana.
Hagrid.
Yes. You know, Harry Potter...
Buzz.
you have to
Voldemort.
make- No. The good guy...
Buzz.
Cap.
Buzz.
You are Professor McGonagall?
No.
Marty.
Buzz.
I'm...
Dumbledore.
Right, thank you. I was... Yeah. Thank you. Skip. I like the sound of that. Back to the Future.
Oh, Buzz. Oh, my God. Mayor Goldie Wilson.
Yes.
Wow.
The skip.
Buzz.
Buzz.
Rob.
Darth Vader.
Yes. Skip. Yes. Yes, Mr. Stark. You are right.
Cap.
Buzz.
Oh, Liz.
You are Jarvis.
Yes. I am shoot the.
Buzz.
Jana.
Hawkeye.
I'm a no. The other one.
Marty.
But
Marty.
Green Arrow.
Green Arrow?
Yes.
Okay.
Skip. I always appreciated being your second in command, Captain.
Buzz.
Jana.
Spock.
Nope.
Marty.
Will Riker.
Yes.
And that is time. That is time. Well done. So, did someone... Cap, did you say you wanted the 20 questions?
yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to end on 20 questions. Is it a movie, a character? What are we trying to get today, Cap?
Carrot.
Carrots? Right, okay, we're going to... Right, Bugs Bunny. No, okay. Capithave is going to think of a character, and we're going to try to work out who that character is by asking him yes and no questions. And he can only answer with the words yes or no. And we need to work both collaboratively and competitively, because we get to go round and ask questions to Capithave. And as we try to figure out who it is, we can actually jump in and take a guess at any time. But we only individually get to guess who his character is once. Whoever gets it right will get an amazing 10 points today. So, if we fail to get the character, Capithave will get the 10 points. But let's have a look. So, if we don't get the character correctly when we guess, then we are frozen out of the game. Andrew, you get to ask the first question.
Is this character female?
Okay, my question. Does this character appear in any live action films?
No.
Oh, God, here we go again. Right, Rob, your question.
Whose question?
Rob's.
Was this animation created before the year 2000?
No.
Jana.
Are they a hero?
Yes.
Ooh, interesting. DB.
While they are a hero, are they also a villain?
No. No. But
Both of those last two answers gave us no information. Right. Marty.
Is this character in an anime?
no.
Andrew.
Is this character an anti-hero?
No.
Okay. Has this character ever been in a TV series?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Is this character, even though it's a cartoon, is the character considered human in the cartoon?
No.
Not human. Jana.
Is the character an alien?
No.
DB.
Does the character? Did we already ask if the character had powers? Specific,
I don't think we have.
Specifically, no.
Okay, so does this hero, anti-hero, that is?
Okay, I'm just going to clarify. He is the hero, okay? He is the hero, yeah.
Okay, so they don't have any powers? They don't have any powers?
No.
They, no power, no power. No.
Okay. Marty.
Is this in the fantasy genre?
It's hard to do that when you're animated, but I'm going to say no.
Okay, I think we need to look at whatever the hell it is behind Capelfave, because he's done this to us before. Right.
Well, I think that's from Witcher.
Okay. Right. Andrew.
Has this character been in a video game?
Yes.
Right.
What was said about the date?
After 2000.
After 2000?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. No idea.
Is it my question? It is, isn't it? Right. Okay. Capelfave. Is this character bipedal?
I don't even know what that means.
Do they walk on two legs?
Yes.
Okay. Rob.
Does this character have merchandising toys out for it?
Yes.
Jana.
Does he fight zombies?
No.
Okay. DB.
Does the character like to cuddle? It's not my
He
real
likes
question.
to be cuddly.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, so I did actually. Okay, so that's yeah,
Valid
that wasn't
question.
my real question. But if he says he's cuddly,
Yeah. Marty.
Does this character appear? Does this character appear in comic books?
No.
Okay, I've lost track of things, but we'll say this is the last round of these questions we've got now. Andrew.
Said yes to my video game question.
Appears in a video game. Not human. A non-human that appears in a video game. Is cuddly.
Does your character collect rings?
No.
Okay, oh no, it's me. Right, okay. Let's cut out the nonsense now and let's get to it. Right,
Yes.
so has this character appeared in something that would be considered new within the last 3 years?
No, not the last 3 years.
Okay, guys, we've got it now. Rob.
Is this character voiced by a well-known actor?
No, not that well known.
It's definitely something Capelthave animated himself. Right, okay, so, Jana.
It's some YouTube video.
Is the character part of an ensemble group of heroes?
Yes.
Ah, okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, DB.
Did we just decide that it's a group? Like this guy hangs out with a group or a girl?
Yeah,
We didn't
something like
ask. We don't even know if it's female or male.
Yeah, we
Is
do.
this
It's a guy, right?
Yeah.
okay?
Unhuman, though. It's a male character that isn't human.
And likes
That
to
likes
cuddle.
cuddle and walks on 2 legs.
Yeah.
Oh, is it something out of Tank Girl? No,
That was
would be-
before 2000.
Yeah, that wouldn't.
And I actually know it, so Cap can't pick something like that.
I don't know what to say. Is the do they hang out in a certain place when they all get together? Is there like a really special place, like almost like the Porch of Solitude, but more? Superman?
Yeah, you can say that.
So they hang out in a place.
Okay. Marty.
That's ups.
Is the character green?
No.
Okay. I have to go. Bye, y'all. Enjoy it.
Okay. Right,
That's
okay.
it. I'm not
We
dealing
can,
with
Marty,
this.
did you want... Oh, it's not gonna get it, yes. Right, okay. It is guessing time.
Kid shows.
I don't think we've got it, but Andrew, would you like to guess?
Man out loud. Furry, 2 legs, part of a group.
Or anyone can guess if they want to guess, if they've got a guess.
I don't have anything.
Okay,
No
Rob.
Yogi Bear 2010. I have no fucking idea.
No.
Are they the Care Bears?
Nice.
No.
Okay, are you one of the Thundercats?
No.
They all have powers.
Right, DB, do you have a guess?
Are you Sophie from Sophie's Choice? That's my guess.
Okay,
No.
Andrew.
Are you Ratchet and Clank? I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
No.
Okay, has everyone guessed? Right, Cap, it looks like you've got us as long as we don't think that this is utter bullshit. But, who are you?
It's Skipper from Penguins of Madagascar.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
show you.
Jesus.
You can just name any of the penguins and I would have said yes.
Any
Yeah,
of the
you're right.
penguins from
You
What is-
literally
Madagascar.
just told me the answer, and I still don't know it.
Yeah.
I'll give you a picture. I will give you a
What is your background? Okay, because your background was like
That's The
Wow.
Witcher. I didn't.
It-
long
it looks like
Okay, now it makes
Marvel.
more sense. Now it makes more
No,
sense.
that's fair enough. And with that, Capelthave, I will say you have beaten us and you are this week's winner. Well done, Cap. Well done, Geek of the Week. On the show, we had Marty, who you can find at What Would Jesus Glue. Rob, where can the people find you?
At Twitter, Kirby Soze, online variety show, and promoting my online variety show co-stars movie Omelette for the next couple days, and tomorrow getting Xstreamed.
Fabulous. DB, where can the people find you?
You can Google my name. You can Google Welcome Back to America. You can see me on here from time to time. Sometimes corners, pitching woo.
Okay, Andrew, where can the people find you?
You can find me somewhere.
Excellent. Jana, where can the people find you?
I have the Instagram at JanaLizG, JanaLizG. I'm doing a real live in-person show on Monday in St. John's, Newfoundland, if you're there, at the Bannerman Brewery. A Herald Mark Christmas. So we're doing a Hallmark Christmas show.
Awesome. My name is David Pstansky. You can find me at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at David Pstansky. Do make sure you check out Geek Battle on all platforms, as well as all things Extreme Improv, Xstreamed. Capelthave, our Geek of the Week. Where can the people find you?
If you want to see me being cute and cuddly like these guys, come and check me out on Swat Deeds, where I sing, I dance, I was in a bucket, and I work with puppets. And also you can catch me here whenever it's possible.
Awesome. So with that from me, stay freaky, stay geeky, always stay extremed, and ciao for